Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey. So this is the part 2 to my Disney vlog. Today we are going to be at Hollywood Studios. So when you walk in, of course they have everything decorated for Christmas, for the holiday time. And then there are also these nice vintage pieces. So there's a little car and a little gas station, all very cute. Look at my little cousin and my nephew. So we did end up buying the Disney Genie Plus Pass, but we really only used it for one ride, the Toy Story Mania, which we didn't ride till like 6 o'clock. You'll see it towards the end of the video, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing the Disney Genie Plus just because everything was a super long wait anyways. You guys will see it was a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars, but a lot of the stuff kind of like made my freaking jaw drop. Also, something to know about this park is it's a little bit smaller than Magic Kingdom. Like I said, it has the Star Wars portions. It also has Toy Story portions and a couple other things here and there. I know there was a Muppet Plaza. Here I'm just showing you guys that they do sell alcohol in this park. I didn't think that any of the parks would have alcohol, but if that's something you're into, you can buy mixed drinks as well as I think they sold beer and wine. So this is our first ride. Star Tours, the adventures continue.
哦耶，Star Wars。That is.
Wow, there's something you don't see every day. Actually, I do every day. It's a mouse toy. Hold it right there. Yep, I know what this means. Someone's going to a costume party.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Just you see whether the captain is having some sort of technical problem. And that's why I insisted that is that you are the astromech.
So at this park, I feel like we did a lot of standing around trying to figure out what we wanted to do. None of us were huge Star Wars fans. We also got to the park at like 2, which is why you see that the sun is already setting. Even though it still looked really pretty at night, I wish we kind of had gotten there a little bit longer. I mean, a little bit earlier, because a lot of the rides were still like an hour long wait, and so we had bought the Genie Plus and we were like, well, we don't really want to stand in the line, but we ended up having to anyways. So as y'all can tell, this part of the park is supposed to mimic the Star Wars movies in terms of like their market. So, like all the little stores, even the food that they sell, it was really, really intricate and really, really cool to see.
If you're stopped for questioning, your cooperation is expected. Heard a lot about that ship, the Millennium Falcon. If the stories are true, glad I don't have to guard it. Let's see some identification, Prowler.
Just leave it right there stranded. You don't think I have any on me?
Fine. Move along.
These are not the ones. These are
Looks like you're not the last Jedi. This is active recon. We are leaving this area.
For this ride, we ended up splitting our big group up because they had a single rider lane. So basically, you get to skip the line, and once you get to the top, they'll break you up. So we went in pairs, so it actually kind of worked out. But sometimes, I guess, like they're just trying to fill the spots, so they'll take like one or two people. We ended up being in the back, and it wasn't that great for like the experience, which kind of was like a game that we were playing, but it was still pretty fun. So I would recommend it because we did not really wait. We waited maybe 1 minute once we got up the stairs. Man, so much freaking work. So the 90s baby that I am, this was my favorite part. This is why I came here. I am in love with Toy Story, and this was just like the cherry on top of these 2 days.
Rest assured, all activities here are age appropriate.
Hello. You want to say hi? Hi. Casey, you want to say hi?
I want to say hi.
I didn't ask. Get the dominoes. Really? You gonna knock them down? That's childish.
I'm Jesse. Did you see Buzz? Tell him his desert flower is all tied up over here, but she'll see him later.
Mike, please come to the G-Force lobby for a package pickup.
Wow, all right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute. Yeah.
No, it didn't blow.
It didn't go through.
Here.
Showtime.
Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you. No need for safety here. Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara. Affirmative. Deck 3, you are clear for launch.
Squads, we're rolling up.
Okay.
I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds. Good. Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, Naya. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch.
So this was probably the best experience. So this is the entire Rise of the Resistance experience. And then after this, you go on this like crazy ride. I was completely and utterly shocked. This ride and the fireworks show was a perfect way to end a perfect 48 hours. So after another full day of a park, I did not pick up the camera to talk to y'all, but this is basically when we got back to our resort. We were supposed to fly out at 7 a.m., but we missed our flight because they wouldn't let us check in. And so this is a quick clip of the airport lounge since we got stuck in the airport for 7 hours. And of course, it would be raining when we were going home, but I was so exhausted, so ready to go home and get in my bed. If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace, happiness, and love.